Trucks, tractors, buses, and excavators. 4 completely different types of vehicles, each built for a unique purpose. But have you ever wondered how they compare? What makes a truck so different from a tractor? Why does an excavator look nothing like a bus? And which of these machines is truly the most powerful? Stick around, because some of the answers might surprise you. First up, let's talk about what these machines are actually designed for. Trucks. Built for hauling goods, trucks are the kings of the highway. Whether it's an 18-wheeler delivering products across continents or a dump truck carrying tons of materials to a construction site, their purpose is all about transportation and logistics. Long-haul trucking is the backbone of economies, ensuring shelves are stocked and industries keep running. Tractors. These are the workhorses of the farming world. Unlike trucks, which rely on smooth highways, tractors are designed for rough terrains, plowing fields, pulling heavy equipment, and even handling extreme weather conditions. Modern tractors are equipped with GPS-guided precision farming tools, making them smarter than ever. Buses. People movers. Buses are built with one main goal: transporting as many passengers as efficiently as possible. From city buses to luxury coaches, these vehicles focus on space, fuel efficiency, and comfort. Some, like the famous London double-decker, have become cultural icons. Meanwhile, electric buses are revolutionizing public transport with zero-emission travel. Excavators. Now, we're talking serious power. Excavators aren't about speed or distance. They're all about digging, demolition, and moving massive amounts of earth. With their hydraulic arms and rotating cabins, they're some of the most versatile machines on the planet. You'll see them on construction sites, in quarries, and even playing a crucial role in disaster relief by clearing debris. Alright, let's talk about power, because while they all have engines, they don't all perform the same way. Trucks. Most semi-trucks run on diesel engines, typically producing anywhere between 400 to 600 horsepower, with torque figures reaching up to 2,500 pound-feet. The most powerful road trucks, like the Scania R770, push up to 770 horsepower. Some American rigs, like the Peterbilt 389, rely on massive 15-liter engines capable of pulling 80,000 pounds of cargo. Tractors. Don't underestimate these farm machines. While smaller tractors may have 50 to 100 horsepower, the massive ones, like the John Deere 9RX, can have over 600 horsepower and torque that makes even a semi-truck jealous. But it's not about speed, it's all about brute pulling strength. Some of these tractors can tow multi-ton plows through rough terrain without breaking a sweat. Buses. City buses have relatively modest power compared to trucks, usually in the 200 to 400 horsepower range, but they're designed for efficiency rather than raw strength. However, luxury coaches and double-deckers can push higher, offering smoother long-haul rides. Electric buses, like those made by BYD, focus on torque and efficiency, with instant acceleration and regenerative braking. Excavators. These beasts operate differently. A machine like the Caterpillar 395 can produce over 500 horsepower, but its hydraulic system is where the real power lies. With immense torque, they can lift and move tons of earth with ease. A single hydraulic cylinder can generate enough force to lift thousands of pounds with precision, making them indispensable on construction sites. How do they compare in terms of size? Let's break it down. Trucks. The average semi-truck is about 70 feet long and can weigh up to 80,000 pounds when fully loaded. In Australia, road trains can be over 170 feet long. Tractors vary massively. A standard farm tractor might be 12 to 15 feet long, but some massive articulated models reach 30 feet. Their giant rear tires, often taller than a person, provide traction on soft soil. Buses. A standard city bus is around 40 feet, but double-deckers like the famous London buses can reach 45 feet. Articulated buses can even exceed 60 feet. Some of the largest inner-city buses have multiple decks, offering sleeping compartments for long-distance travel. Excavators. They come in all sizes. The small ones weigh just a few tons, but the largest mining excavators, like the Bucyrus RH400, weigh over 1,000 tons and are bigger than a house. These machines can move several tons of material in a single scoop. Each of these vehicles also plays by different rules on the road. Trucks. Strict weight and length laws dictate where and how they can operate. In Europe, they're often limited to 40 tons, while in the US, regulations allow up to 80,000 pounds. Special permits are required for oversized loads. Tractors. In most countries, tractors can't even use highways and have speed restrictions. They're typically limited to 25 to 40 miles per hour. Farm use only rules also apply in certain regions. Buses. Special bus lanes, emissions rules, and city traffic laws dictate how they operate. With electric buses now becoming more common, urban planning influences bus design, leading to compact minibuses in tight European streets and longer buses in sprawling American cities. Excavators. These machines rarely travel on public roads and usually require transport on special trailers. Even their tracks are designed for off-road conditions rather than asphalt. Which one is the most expensive, and which one burns the most fuel? Trucks. A brand new semi-truck can cost anywhere between $120,000 and $200,000. Fuel economy, around 6 to 10 miles per gallon. Tractors. Prices range from $50,000 for small ones to over $500,000 for high-tech farming monsters. They guzzle fuel but operate at low speeds. Buses. City buses cost around $300,000, while high-end luxury coaches push past $600,000. Electric buses are even pricier but cheaper to run long-term. Excavators. Depending on size, prices can range from $100,000 to several million dollars, and they burn fuel like crazy. Some use over 20 gallons per hour. So which of these vehicles is the best? Well, that depends on what you're looking for. For raw power, the excavator wins. For speed and efficiency, the truck takes the crown. For passenger capacity, buses rule the game. For rugged, unstoppable pulling strength, the tractor is the champion. At the end of the day, each of these machines is an engineering masterpiece built for its own unique purpose. Whether it's delivering goods across countries, feeding the world, transporting thousands of people, or shaping the land itself, these vehicles are the backbone of modern civilization. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this showdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic comparisons.